the audio for everyone.
I love to be back.
All right, just in case you guys didn't know, our friend Cameron Diaz is on the show
It's
right
Reese
now.
Witherspoon.
Cameron Diaz is on here. I think it's from 2002.
Junie Cortez.
Yeah.
I'm Travis.
I'm Shelly.
I'm Nick.
I'm Raymond.
Welcome
and this
to
is Cameron
Goofcast.
Diaz.
No.
Welcome to Goofcast 106.
Six.
106?
We don't even know.
106. Sponsored by RC Cola.
I wish.
Not
Yeah,
really.
It's not.
I wish.
I wish.
What?
I will support your
Halloween
product
is over.
until I die in a pit someday.
died.
Probably. That seems like a fitting end for me.
Does it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, supporting RC Cola?
No, dying in a ditch.
Oh. While
Sounds kinda
supporting
fun.
RC Cola.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. With an empty 2-liter in my.
Can you
Yeah, I
at
was gonna
least
say, we
can
have
you
to
at
let
least
you
like
have an empty
floor it
bottle.
with a car and like jump as high as possible into the ditch
Like an RC car?
while holding the RC Cola?
Yeah, what's that one? The Brock Stubb video of Rebecca Black, where he like drives the car off the
That's
cliff.
so
It's like-
old.
It's so old. Remember he drives the car?
Yeah,
off
I
the
know what you're
cliff?
talking about.
Yeah, that
No.
video.
Is that you?
Yeah,
Can you at least jump further?
Jump
maybe, dude.
further.
You know that Saturn? It weighs a lot, dude.
I mean, if you floor it, you can get some speed.
Dude, she thick. She going.
Smells like
down.
gas too.
Yeah.
Is he on dirt? He turn on the 4-wheel drive.
Dude, honestly,
You wish
like,
you had 4-wheel drive.
this weekend, since it's gonna rain, I'm gonna park my car up the street so that way I could have my window open. Because I refuse.
Oh
to
yeah,
Oh.
yeah, yeah,
have,
yeah.
I refuse to have the rain.
You don't think the
ruined by
rain
the
smell will
of
cancel out the gas smell?
I don't want to find out.
Uh-uh.
I'd
Wet
rather just
gas.
roll
Oh my
it.
god, and I was gonna wash my car today too.
Yeah, don't do
I
that.
totally forgot it was gonna rain.
Just let
I
it.
was thinking that too, and I was like, I'll let the rain do it.
You
Thank
know,
God.
I almost just dropped this onto the cup, which would have went onto me.
Oof.
You're not spilling
Mhm.
something this episode.
Yeah.
You only spill beer anyway. It's not that.
That's true. That is
Yeah.
the curse
so you're
so
actually
far.
probably safe.
Yeah, I
It's-
think that's why it didn't
It's
happen.
been a while too since you've
It's been a while.
spilled something.
Since I spilled
So what's been going on this
beer.
week?
Uh,
Oh man.
You already
what-
know.
Yeah. Decision
hasn't?
2020.
Should we talk about
Yeah.
the fake votes by Goof Pace?
Oh yeah, how we convinced everyone in this house to vote like 4 times.
Yeah.
Yep.
How the country treats the election like a WWE match.
I know.
Pokemon battle.
Like at this point, we need a referee.
Dude,
Seriously.
yeah.
Like we just need to have them stand by each other with a ref in the middle.
Well, Raymond, Jesus is the referee.
Mm.
Because no matter who wins the election, Jesus comes first.
Jesus has control of the country.
Remember when they said church, the church and state are separate?
Yeah.
Remember
That
when they
was a
said
lie.
that?
They ruined the Constitution.
Yeah,
of
remember when they
America
said
when
that?
did
Hey, how many electoral votes does the church have?
A lot.
Well, Jesus has all the votes because he created us all.
And since they have all that, that's why they don't get taxed in California.
Yeah.
Dude, what the fuck did Jesus do, man?
He created Greg Laurie to create.
What's
he
all the
create
other weird
fucking
one?
bumper
What's that
stickers?
one like devil-looking guy that owns like an airplane? He looks really mean.
Just the
Antichrist.
president of CBU.
I forget his name, but he's like he excused that Jesus wanted him to buy an airplane, so he bought an airplane,
Can I do
like
that?
a
Came down,
commercial.
What?
one.
Touched me and said, "Son, you deserve an airplane."
He talks like that too.
Said, "Okay, Dad, father of
Okay, Dad.
a."
Father and the Holy
Man.
Ghost?
Have you guys ever been to a super church?
No,
I've been outside one.
actually, that's a lie. When I was in middle school, 2 of my friends who didn't go to that middle school went to a church.
Why is it so
But
wobbly?
the thing is, they only went there once a month on like a Wednesday night where it was like the youth group. But all I
Yeah.
know is that they gave out free pizza and we played fun games.
That's pretty sick, dude.
That's all I went there for. I went
Oh
there,
yeah,
we ate pizza, then they did their little like, pray thing, whatever. I don't know. I was
you
picking-
just sit there and you're like, oh,
I
okay.
was,
They got in
just,
a
I was
circle.
just picking my nose,
Picking your nose, eating pizza.
And
Yeah.
then, well, no, it was like there was like 100 kids there.
Mhm.
There was a lot of fucking.
So you all picked your nose and put the boogers into the pizza.
I was picking my nose, but I don't know what the fuck they were doing.
Use
They
it
were
as
like,
sacrifice.
"Kumbaya," or something
Sacrament.
like that.
You know, like in situations where you're in a gathering and then someone calls for a prayer, do you also sit there and just kind of be like, I don't know what to do?
I
Yeah,
open
it's
my
like,
eyes.
like when I'm.
I can just kind of sit there and just watch everybody doing something.
You ever go
I
to
don't know.
like family gatherings and they're like, okay, time to say, what is it?
Grace.
Grace?
Yeah.
I've never had that.
Oh
one.
yeah.
That's what I was just about to say. Like when I sit down for grace with my family, I used to eat just start eating
Just-
As they're
because
doing it.
I was a piece of shit back then.
Just sneak a few
But now
bites.
I just go, okay, period, and I just sit there and I just go.
Just wait. Pretend like you're like,
At least
whatever.
respecting them. That's
Yeah,
all
I
do.
respect them doing their thing.
Do they still do that?
I just kind of
Oh,
open
yeah.
my eyes.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
It's fun to open your eyes when you're at like family gatherings and to see
Yeah,
like,
I do that
who
all the
doesn't
time.
do it. Because
I mean,
everyone.
I know I don't.
Yeah, but I mean, like my immediate family that we see the most, they don't pray. So
Yeah.
no, I never really get that. It's just like every now and again.
I mean, it's only on like Thanksgiving and like Christmas, like those
Yeah.
big
Yeah,
dinners.
just
Yeah.
a big.
Yeah, like those are the ones where it
Yeah.
happens at.
Yeah.
But it's like if my mom's invites me over for fucking like cheeseburgers, like we
All right,
ain't gonna, we ain't gonna
Travis.
sit down and pray,
Grace.
dude. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna eat.
Thank
that
you, Lord, for
motherfucker.
this cheeseburger.
Thank you, Lord, for the Mickey D's.
Fuck, that sounds good, right?
Why'd you have to say cheeseburger? That does sound good, and I
Sorry.
haven't eaten yet.
Oh,
Sounds
no.
Nick and
so
I were like, "What do we do?
fucking
Why do you have it upside down?"
Because it was fucking wobbling so much when it was.
Wobbly,
Oh, it's still
wobbly,
wobbling.
Stop.
wobble.
But now Travis,
No,
we're
you
gonna
can't
lose all
start
our
messing with
Christian
that.
We
followers.
lost the left.
We're not Christian enough. We're not a Christian channel.
Yeah, we're not.
Why can't we be Christian based?
God.
Can you say grace, Travis? We gotta do the thing. We do
Dear
like the,
Jesus,
like the finger thing.
please let this podcast continue without any more religious talk. Thank you.
Yeah.
Wait, one more thing though. You gotta do the thing where like people like draw the shapes on themselves with their finger.
You
The
mean,
Father,
What?
Son, the Holy
Yeah,
Spirit.
whatever that is.
Fuck you.
They're sitting there like, I want $1 million.
God.
I feel like that looked like something else there, and that was not.
Yeah.
That was
No,
not
'cause-
intended to
Yeah,
look
that
like
was-
Oh,
that.
I know what you. Never mind.
Yeah.
We'll
That
pretend it never happened.
No.
Yeah, that was not what it was intended to be.
Oh,
It's
Travis,
like-
too
just
much
like
red in
beep
your
it.
eyes.
Oh no, dude. Going down the Trump path.
Oh no.
You're a red-blooded American, aren't you?
Yikes. Anyways,
Ugh.
speaking of Decision 2020,
Decision 2020. We're close right now.
we're close.
Yep.
We're close.
See.
The left is stealing this election.
Yeah, all those
Yep.
fake votes.
All those.
Remember
fake
those
votes.
fake ones?
It's so funny, Raymond. You know what? All of a sudden, there's just a bunch of ballots coming in for Biden in all these states.
It's like
It's almost like they just mailed them in.
It's like the Democratic people endorsed mail-in voting.
It's almost like they
forgot
just
that
kept
one.
counting the votes.
It's like you don't win just because you're winning
Hey,
at the beginning.
I was ahead on the first lap. The first quarter, the first lap,
So
I was
Travis-
ahead. So I win.
You know when you're on a racetrack and it's lap 5 out of 10,
Yeah.
but you're in first place?
You win.
If you stop, you win.
Yeah.
So if you're in first place at the 5th lap, if you stop right there, you just win.
I don't understand why they say someone else won when the race kept going, but I was already in
Yeah, how'd I
first.
get last? I stopped.
I came across the line first.
I declared victory before everybody else did.
Yeah, I declared it.
I know
don't
he called
understand.
dibs first.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
I
did.
did. Called dibs, dude, in Pennsylvania.
Wait, Nick,
On all the
God.
cheesesteaks.
when you're talking about it, doesn't it make you laugh that they call it like the battlegrounds?
Yes.
Yeah.
And what do you
Oh,
think about it?
I always fucking think that the battlefield theme is just playing.
Because
Just every time,
dun, 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 dun.
at every polling
Yeah.
place, just dun dun.
Because every
dun,
time they
dun,
always say
dun.
like, they always say battleground states. I always imagine people like launching like their ballot into the box, and
I'm telling
Just
you,
like,
it's like
woo.
then like
fucking-
people blocking it.
It's like people jumping out of the airplane
Yeah.
in PUBG to go vote.
Like people are sniping their ballots. in
Where's
the
the
box.
closest voting station as you're like falling down to the earth?
You know, like the T-shirt guns. People are loading their ballots in and shooting it out
Oh,
one way,
no.
and then they're shooting it back to not get the vote. Like it makes
I-
it sound so funny.
I just hate America.
Seriously.
Dude, I just wanted to go out and get Popeyes. I couldn't even do that without getting harassed.
Oh my god, that was funny. As,
That was fun.
we were making fun of it.
So I had to line up.
Because you had to
for
go by
Popeyes.
yourself too.
Yeah, I
so
did
Yeah.
because there were so many people in the Popeyes. So
Popeyes.
Popeyes.
So we had to wait in the car.
yeah, they had to wait in the car and I had to roll down the windows, walk outside. Within 2 minutes of me standing in line, people come up next to me and were like, "Who do you think's gonna win?
So Trump.
Trump, huh?
Trump, yeah.
Think Trump's gonna take it?"
Trump, huh? Did I ever tell you guys about the guy at my work who like rolls around and
Literally rolls around.
Yeah.
he's in like a chair,
Oh.
but like
Oh.
not like a chair that he needs. It's like he takes like the chair that's there.
Oh.
Like a
the-
rolly
the
chair?
He
Yeah.
actually takes like the thing that
Yeah.
they
he works
provide.
there.
I mean, yeah, like he's old, but like he does not need it.
What?
Is it ye
Why
old
is he
John
working?
Spankenheimer?
He's not working.
Wait, what?
What?
He said, "Why is it
Oh.
working?"
Wait, is it a
a
rando
customer?
guy?
Oh,
Yeah, no, it's a
customer.
customer.
Oh,
okay.
Is he just like
I
a
thought you meant
normal? Is he
somebody,
just like an
actually
everyday
working.
customer kind of?
Yeah,
Or weekly,
Okay.
whatever?
but I'm pretty sure because of the way that I do my hair and my red glasses that he believes I'm a homosexual, which is fine because I am, kind of a homosexual.
Wait, you're gonna lose the quarter pounder fans, and then the other guy.
You know,
The other guy.
I'm
You're gonna lose
bi,
Jesus.
but, like,
Oh, that's why our Christian fans are gone.
yeah,
Yeah.
he'll come up to like, he'll roll up to me and he's just like, you know what, son, Jesus still loves you no matter what decisions
save
you
you.
make. And I'm just like, okay, do you want to get these apples behind me, or you just saying that?
Do you need help?
And he rolls away, and I'm just like, oh no, he's just saying that.
Wow.
Okay.
He
Come
goes,
around.
"Me."
Every time, dude, I'm
Jesus
like,
loves
Jesus
you.
still loves you no matter what
Did
decision
he,
you make.
did he do a wheelie down the aisle?
He's,
I
Like
mean, I guess
drips.
at least he said something positive.
I guess.
At least in
Yeah.
his mind, he thought he did something good. He's like, you matter if you were religious.
Yeah, but I was just like, okay. I don't get it though.
You know?
Like,
I just imagine like he tells you like Jesus still loves you. It starts burning out, wheelies away.
that's kind of how it is, man. Like one time I was like, it was when I was still like a low employee, so I was just like doing the sweet.
Yeah, your bottom of the barrel.
And I was like stocking something up top, and then he's like, "Oh, Jesus still loves you," blah blah. And I was like, "Oh well, thanks." And I like go to finish that, and I went to continue the conversation. He's fucking gone, dude. He's like peeling out around the corner.
I can imagine he's like, I gotta make it today. I gotta go today after work and tell him that
Gotta
Jesus
tell
loves
him.
him.
Gotta remind him.
Do you
Jesus
think he
loves
drifts
him.
around the aisles?
I think so, dude. I was like,
Hell
wow,
yeah.
where's his fucking Greg Laurie sticker at?
If he had his own scooter, he would have it.
Where's the DuPont sticker?
Oh, I want the DuPont sticker. What if he had the Jeff Gordon, like the last, what would you call it?
The last
Design
car
on his
he
car.
Yeah, it's funny you bring that up.
Replica.
I had a dream the other night where it was really random, but like Chase Elliott, which I don't know if you guys know, is Bill Elliott's son. I don't know if that helps you.
His
No.
name's
NASCAR?
familiar.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
He's my current favorite driver.
Yeah.
Isn't it this person's brother?
Yep, that's the
Yeah.
Jessica Simpson.
Oh, Jessica Simpson?
Stop.
But anyways, he's like, he's a big boy, and he's going for the championship this weekend. I'm pretty excited about it. But anyways, I had a dream that he started getting sponsored by DuPont, and I was just so excited about that because they're just like,
Because you're like the next Jeff Gordon.
he's like, DuPont comes back to the NASCAR scene to support Chase Elliott like they did. Chef
That was
Elliott.
your dream.
That was my dream.
That's the thing that made it in.
What is DuPont, anyways?
They make oil?
No.
I swear they have an adhesive or something. I really don't know what
I'm gonna
DuPont
look it
is.
up.
I just
Yeah.
know they have it at Floor and Decor.
I just know that his number 24 car from that era was really cool.
Wait, Travis, you got to show off what
Yeah,
you
you
brought
can
out.
just-
Speaking of Jeff Gordon,
Yeah.
please
Well,
show it off.
I went to the lake with my gal, and we found that in my RV.
Wait, why was that in your RV?
I probably got it when I was a kid and just forgot it was in there, and my mom probably
Mm.
found it.
He's got no butt.
It was not doing a lot for his ass.
Yeah.
But then again, Jeff Gordon, like, that statue makes it seem like he's tall. He's shorter than Nick.
Oh yeah.
What's his
Yeah.
height?
He's pretty short.
Yeah, he's a short fucking dude. Like, I remember, like, when he walked by me, and I was just like, damn, son.
You like,
It's like, fuck.
sir?
What's up, dude? I used to look up to you.
Used to. But until 2 seconds ago, you were really cool in my eyes.
Well, no, because, like,
I mean, he's almost as tall as his car, or he's slightly taller than his car.
scale.
Yeah.
okay, dude, when I was a kid, I loved Jeff Gordon, obviously.
Yeah.
And so we went to testing at California Speedway. But it's like before the season starts, they're testing like new models of car, tire, etc. Jeff Gordon was there testing, and so we went there, and they let you kind of go in the garage, but not the garage, like the pit. You've been there. I take it on pit lane there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know how you can't go in the garage?
Yeah.
There's like that fence there. Yeah. So we're waiting there, and like everyone's like kind of leaving for the day and stuff. But like Jeff Gordon goes into the building for like a meeting, so I was like, oh, dude, I know he's in there. And so
Mhm.
like we're sitting there. It
senses are
starts
tingling.
fucking raining,
Oh,
and it's just like my mom's like, dude, let's fucking go. Like, oh
You're
my
like,
god.
ah.
And
You're
I was
like,
like, no,
no.
dude. I was like, this is my
Wait, was
opportunity.
this, did you have the
Here.
Jeff Gordon hat and the jacket?
jacket, hat,
Oh, you were ready.
Heck yeah.
car? I was like,
Were you
dude.
holding it ready to sign?
Yes.
Get it signed?
And I was like, dude, like, there's no way. Like, this is my opportunity. Because there was no one around. Like,
Yeah.
everyone
Yeah.
left.
My
I was just the
Opportunity by
one kid.
Travis
And I
Slam.
was sitting there. And then there he comes out of the fucking, like, garage. And I was just like, Jeff! Now, have you guys ever seen the movie Click
Yeah.
with Adam Sandler?
Long time ago.
You know when
yeah.
he fucking, like, is, like, chasing his son when he's all old. And he, like, falls and it's, like, pouring
Is that
rain.
you?
He's, like,
Yeah.
calling out to him.
Yeah.
That's how I felt like in that moment, dude. I was screaming my lungs out. I was just
I was like, no way he didn't hear you.
Yeah.
Oh, there's no way he didn't hear me, dude. And that motherfucker went straight into his hauler and never came out. And I was just like, I was so heartbroken in that moment. I was like, dude,
Travis
I
burned
was
all his
screaming.
equipment after.
And I was like probably 10 or
Yeah.
10 or 11. So like,
that's a sensitive age.
Yeah.
and I was like screaming, so like you could definitely hear me, dude.
Yeah.
And so I was pretty
But
distraught.
his bodyguards told him to keep walking.
Yeah, it's alright. I met him a few years later. It was really random.
You should have just been like, yeah, you didn't hear me, but
Remember the day it was really rainy?
you
He's like-
ignored me, but
He's like,
it's okay.
he's like, I do that all the time. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Which
just one of those moments where, because he'd already retired at that
Which
point,
one?
and like I was just walking like in the outside part of the track, and then all of a sudden this golf cart like drives by, and like they got stopped by like people walking, so they were waiting. I just like looked to my left because the golf cart was next to me. There was Jeff Gordon just on the back of the
You're like,
golf
"What's
cart,
up?"
and I was like, oh, I was like, hi, and he's just like, yeah,
Hmm.
how's it going? And I was like, I'm
Man,
such a big fan. blah,
So
blah,
I
blah."
guess he isn't a dick.
No, he was just pleasant gentleman.
Didn't you
Yeah.
also meet Jake Paul?
Yeah, I did.
What?
I met Logan Paul.
Oh, Logan Paul,
Oh.
I met
whatever.
Logan Paul, yeah, at the NASCAR races last year, dude.
Oh.
He fucking just like rolled up with his fucking goon squad in like the front, because like the neighbor of the neighbor
Wow.
of the RV
Okay.
that we hang out at had a
Yeah.
disco ball.
Oh,
He has a giant
no.
disco ball. And Logan Paul was just like,
I gotta have it.
and so like
How much you want for
he
it?
gets out and then he has this fucking Formula One jacket on. And I was
Like,
like,
wait a
"Dude, you're at the
minute."
wrong sport.
You didn't at least have the M&M one?
No, it was a fucking Ferrari Formula One
Oh,
jacket. I was like, dude, like
no.
you're like coming to a baseball game with a football jersey on. It's
Yeah,
like, dude,
seriously.
like,
Completely
what are you
different.
doing, man? And so yeah, he was there, and then I forget what he said to me, but
Were all of his friends like the whole time they were just going, oh?
no, they weren't being too obnoxious. Like they
Oh.
were just like
Wow.
they were just looking at the disco ball and stuff. And then there was like an army of kids behind them, so they
Oh,
laughed.
my God.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I remember that was crazy. I forgot that happened.
Wow.
Imagine if you like see him, you just feel like you're standing next to a brick wall because he's so big.
Is he big?
He's really big.
I think I was like the same size. as,
No, like muscular
height- oh,
muscular
yeah.
wise.
Is he
Yeah.
is he muscular?
Pretty muscular.
Yeah.
He's a buff guy.
Oh.
Isn't he the one that like wrestles or something?
I think they
He
both
boxes.
it out.
Yeah, boxes. Yeah.
I mean, he
By
was
the
a-
way, we don't like them. It sounds like we do.
Yeah,
but-
no,
Yeah,
dude,
no.
it was just so weird that I just happened to see
Yeah.
Logan Paul at NASCAR, like, and he happened to stop at the motorhome next to the one that I was hanging out at. It was just
Yeah.
like,
That's pretty nice.
Yeah, he's got muscle.
yeah, it's so funny.
Oh, wow.
Like that happened earlier this year, but so much awful and weird shit's happened.
Was
in
that this
2020.
year?
I know.
Yeah.
It felt like years ago.
So much
Really?
weird shit's gone
Wow.
on.
Remember,
since
Raymond,
then.
we
I'm
had like
just
3 months solid of like not coronavirus.
Yeah.
No, March
year.
wasn't that solid.
Really?
But that's when I got let go of my job.
It was
Yeah,
about
me too.
halfway through March. It was
Yeah.
like
It was like the
mid-March.
middle,
Yeah,
exactly
March
the middle.
24th.
And then
or
it,
something.
and it wasn't like the start of April where it was like, all right, don't go anywhere anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like NASCAR, I think the event after the one we went to got canceled.
Yeah.
And I think it was
Mm.
after that it was like, yeah, dude, we gotta stop this.
Yeah, no.
It's weird. I went to one of the last concerts.
Yeah,
in-
same.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's pretty nuts.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was yours before or after mine?
I went in January.
Oh, I went like,
Mhm.
I think I went way later.
Ooh, in February.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mine was really close. I had one on my birthday, March 20th, and then it got canceled.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You would have
That would have been my last one.
the very last
Yeah.
concert in America ever.
You know, they almost closed the Chain Reaction,
Mm-hmm.
Travis.
What?
They almost closed the Chain Reaction.
The venue?
Yeah.
Where's that one at?
It's in
I
Anaheim.
mean, I, don't,
Oh.
I wouldn't put it past them.
Yeah, they almost did, but they got a bunch of donations.
Yeah.
But I was like, man, that would be sad.
Yeah, that venue's like old.
Yeah, people like
Oh,
it a
is it?
lot, so people donated.
Just so popular. So many
Mm.
like
There's a
so
lot of
many
bands-
huge
yeah.
groups got their start
Yeah.
in there. Like it has been around for a long time.
That's crazy. I was like such a famous, or not famous, but like,
Well, at least famous in our scene. Of
yeah, like
music.
locally famous venue
Like,
can just
dude,
close.
Blink
Yeah.
started out
Mhm.
playing there.
But that one, that's a really
like,
big one. That's
yeah,
probably
like,
the biggest one.
That's
Green
crazy.
Day. I think
Yeah.
Rise Against also started playing there. It's like, dude,
All like
like,
the old LA punk bands.
there's a
Heck
lot
yeah.
of fucking
Yeah.
big groups that have like played there. I mean, like even outside of just starting there, like just going on tour. Like,
Yeah,
when you're
it's
like,
like a stop you do.
yeah,
Yeah.
like small to medium range bands, like they go there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah, like it's a very popular spot, which is so funny because like it's literally next door to like a fucking laundromat.
And a thrift store.
Really?
Yeah, and, like, a
Heck
thrift
yeah.
It's
store.
kind of like a nowhere.
Like
Yeah,
the
dude.
the
And
the
a-
venue feels
a
like
hole
it
in the
was a
wall.
restaurant or something.
huh?
I think it used to be a fuck. what
Long
are they
John
called?
Silver's?
No, it's like
Could've been.
a pub that has like a stage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
But like they took out all like the
Mhm.
seating and stuff
Just
like that,
standing
and now
floor.
it's just like a standing
Oh,
floor.
okay.
Yeah,
That's cool.
but yeah, dude, like, and then next to like it on the other side is like an abandoned car
Yeah.
dealership, and it's just
Like if you see it from the
Sick.
street, you're like, I could probably do my taxes in this building.
yeah,
Like it
dude.
does not look like
It is
anything.
not very
Yeah.
assuming at all.
Yeah,
It's just
That's
like
crazy.
what, like I remember the first time I went there, I was just like, where the fuck am I,
Yeah.
dude? Like,
Just like,
going
am I at
on
the
here?
right place?
And there's like there's like probably like 25 parking spots. Like you have
Yeah.
to find parking like
Wow.
outside of it. And,
Ugh.
like that place is like a little sus at like midnight.
Yeah.
So, like
Like if you're outside of the parking lot, you're just like,
Mm.
man.
like I remember it was when I went to see Justin Pierre, like the lead singer of Motion City Soundtrack, when he did a solo tour. I had to park like around the corner, down a ways, and
Oh,
around
really?
another corner.
Ooh, that's a
Did he have
walk.
it? Did he have it packed?
Yeah. It
Ah, okay,
it
that makes sense.
packed. Which is so fun. I don't know why the fuck I had to park so far. I had the VIP ticket, so I know I got there early. So why the fuck did I have to park so far? Maybe it was packed for, I don't know. But either way, I had to park far as fuck. And when I was leaving, there was like a crazy guy yelling at me from across the street.
Oh man.
And like I had like my keys in between my fingers.
You're just
You're like, I'm ready.
Gotta go.
I was like, I got my sharpest one in the middle.
Yeah, I was just like, fuck, dude, this is wild. That was the night that I came home and like walked into a wall of just like wet air in our bedroom at the apartment.
Oh.
Because Raymond and Jennifer were
I was like, wet
were
air.
having fun.
There's
He's like,
Smacking.
huh?
We're like, Travis is gone. All right.
Heck yeah.
And like he texted me like, when are you coming home? And I was like, I don't know. And I showed up way earlier than I thought. I was
Oh,
just
He
no.
like,
sped home because of the crazy guy.
I was just like, woof. I'll go watch Game of Thrones in the living room.
The amount of Game of Thrones you watched at the apartment.
Yeah.
Travis was in his like zone where you'd go talk to him, and it's just, yeah.
yeah.
Have you seen Travis in the zone yet?
No.
When he's in movie zone,
No.
he's in movie
I
zone.
don't think so.
It's pretty funny.
He's
Nick,
not
you've
like
seen
that.
him like that,
Yeah,
right?
I've seen him. Yeah.
Just when he gets like super aggressive during Call of Duty or something.
Man, you haven't even seen the best of that yet,
I
though.
know.
I know he hasn't slammed the table since you moved
No,
in.
he
You're
was-
doing really good lately.
I have not-
You were
I have
yelling
not
the other
heard you.
night.
Nick
That
and
was
I?
probably a Rocket
I
League
think
or
so.
something.
I don't know. I think you and Raymond were playing a game.
When?
'cause Your friend was over too.
Huh?
Oh.
You're like, huh?
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we played when
'Cause I think-
they were
Yeah.
there.
I think Nick and I were
Andrew?
doing something.
No,
Yes.
my girlfriend did.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Andrew?
Really friends.
I was like, they're drunk if Andrew was here.
Yeah, we were really drunk that night. Yeah, I
I
don't know.
what you were playing.
But I mean, I went like, what was it? Here, I have the picture of it.
86 and 17. I don't know.
Was it? It was something
got
like
proof.
that.
It was something
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, it was a game of demolition.
Wait, am I right, though?
I went 82 and 17.
Man, I was
Wow.
close.
That was really
Literally,
close.
no one else in the game got over 20 kills.
Are we playing
Wow.
Demolition tonight?
Yeah.
yeah.
Dude, dude, I've been fucking slapping a little bit.
He has been.
Except the other day, dude, I went on, I just did dog shit.
What happened?
I don't know.
One
And
of
it
those
was the
days.
worst because my girlfriend was
Wait.
over and I was like, time
Did
to
you
show my
find a
stuff.
penny the wrong side up? Is that what happened?
You
I
got the
haven't
bad
picked up
luck.
a penny. I mean,
I
I
still
haven't
can't
picked
get
a
over
penny
that.
change because of COVID.
Ah, you're right, huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we have a national coin shortage.
Yeah.
I still
How
don't
did that
think
happen?
we just
I
don't
know.
need coins, like.
Yeah,
They're
we
like in
really
the
don't,
fountains
dude.
and stuff.
But how are we
Oh.
supposed to make prices $3.99?
But why does that? Why?
Because it makes it look cheaper.
Yeah, it does.
But
People
it's
look
not.
at the first number, they're like, "Oh, it's only
Yeah.
$3."
Is that what that is?
Yeah, that's why they do that.
Yeah.
It's a mental thing.
And then
Yeah.
they hit you with the tax and it makes it an
I hate that the
awkward
tax is
number.
not
Yeah.
included
Good
in
old
price.
California.
I
Mhm.
can't stand tax not being included in price because you always have to calculate, be like, oh, I
I
need a little bit
know.
extra.
Has any country
Mhm.
like straight up banned coins?
country?
Yeah,
I don't
Is
think
anything
so.
Not that I know.
cryptocurrency only?
not banned, but like a
Got rid of
stopped.
them?
Yeah.
Not that I know of.
Google.
It's funny that some countries are still only coin.
Yeah, Japan uses a lot of coins
Yeah,
still.
Japan
Yeah,
is
they do.
very coin
That has to be
based.
so annoying.
It's very annoying.
It's in Vernon, California.
That was
My processor.
My cousin Vernon.
wow. Uncle Vernon.
My cousin
Finally.
Vernon from In-N-Out.
Vernon
Updated.
Dursley.
That was so sad that UPS. Dude, you gotta talk about
Harry
that.
Potter.
You gotta talk about
UPS
it.
screwed me over.
Because
Okay.
literally,
Want a hair?
I have always had to deal with that.
Okay, so
No.
basically, the last part for my gaming PC is the processor. For some stupid reason,
Stupid.
it was originally came from a warehouse here in California, but then all of a sudden, it got shipped to Missouri or Montana.
They thought it was your ballot.
I
Missouri.
don't know.
Let's get rid of the ballot.
was
Oh
just
wait.
And I don't know why, so it was supposed to be here like what, Monday?
Yep.
Yeah, and now it won't be here till Friday, but maybe tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, you could have been playing games all this
I
time.
know.
Yeah.
Could
You
have
could've
gotten
been-
further
you
in
could've got-
Genshin.
You could have gotten more our followers already too on your stream.
farted.
By the way, go follow Smelly_Shelly on Twitch.
Did we even?
Underscore,
I don't even think,
underscore
I don't even think
Shelly.
we plugged our stuff.
Goof Pay, subscribe.
Right now, there's a thing right here that I'm not gonna edit in.
Yeah, honestly, the algorithm really fucks us. Just like pretty much, I'm sure you've heard on any channel.
Yeah.
So
if we're not a
please-
drama channel, you're not getting on the front page.
Yeah, dude. Like,
What was I gonna
if we
say?
either have to have ghost
yeah.
or
Yeah.
prank
What?
in the title to get.
Yeah,
over,
because our
like,
podcast
yeah.
with Ghost and Prank are the best one.
Yeah.
Decision Prank 2020.
So please,
Vote.
if you like our content, please go down, subscribe, like the video. It's free. Takes a very minimal amount of effort. Comment down below if you want to, discuss with us about stuff. My leg fucking hurts.
Why do you have a bruise on that?
Ash-
I don't- dude, it's like it's not bruise. It's like
Red.
death. It's
Red
coming
herring.
from- It's like I have the plague.
So, yeah.
Also go follow our music artists. Go check out our Spotify.
GM_Devoider on Spotify.
Yeah.
We have our podcast on Spotify, Apple Music, Stitcher, Google Podcasts, pretty much anywhere you can find a podcast, we're there. If you don't want to check out the video podcast, although we do put a lot of work into the video podcast. So if you're joining us on YouTube, thank you so much. Please subscribe and
Patreon.
stay sick out there, patrons.
What if we call our podcast Pranked by the Elections?
Okay.
What if we call our podcast
Good idea.
2018
Jimbo
review.
Slice?
Do you think if we call
That
our,
is a guy.
Do you think if we call our podcast 2018 review, this will start showing up besides
It's possible.
instead of the other 2018 review?
Probably.
It's possible.
Wait, what if we do Kimbo Slice hobo fights?
Okay.
That actually is a thing.
Oh,
we-
fuck.
Is hobo fights a thing?
It used to be. I like some
Yeah.
bootleg movies of a guy named Kimbo Slice beating up hobos for
Can we
money.
tell the story about the hobos?
You never heard of that?
No.
The hobos of Fontana.
Yeah, go ahead.
What
I don't
is
think.
that?
I mean, you've told the one about
Well,
your first day of work.
When I used to work in Fontana
Okay.
at GameStop, I was scared working there because it was
It was not the best part
it
of
wasn't
town.
the best part.
Yeah.
And we work at a store that holds very expensive electronics with very minimal security.
Mm-hmm.
And so there's just there's a big homeless community there, and I'd go out to take out the trash at 10 o'clock at night, and there's just be homeless people out. But see, everyone's so mean to the homeless people, and I'd just be like, hey, what's up? How you doing?
Yeah.
I didn't have a conversation with them sometimes.
Yeah.
And then after a while, the homeless people would be like, hey, if anyone ever fucks with you, tell us, dude.
Oh,
we'll
shit.
fuck them up. And
That's
I didn't think anything of it. 'Cause I was just
you got the
join a
thieves guild
cult?
on your
I
side,
was
dude.
like, dude, just a hobo being a hobo, right? But then another homeless person said that to me. They're like, yeah, we know about you.
Yeah.
we'll help out, if anything happens. And
That's
so
pretty
it's just
sick.
we got the hobo protection squad out
Yeah,
here.
that's pretty sick.
Yeah, I was like,
Who would have thought if you
Okay.
treat them like people, they treat you like people?
Yeah.
well, yeah, because I felt bad because one time, because there's the dumpster, right?
Mhm.
But it's how in shopping centers it's blocked by walls, so you can't really see
Yeah.
the dumpsters.
Mhm.
Well, there are dumpsters, so I just fucking just toss it over to the side because I know it's gonna go in the dumpster. One time it hit a dude. in
Oh
the head,
no.
'cause he was in there peeing,
Oh.
and then he started getting all mad. And I was like, dude, what the fuck are you doing in there?
Yeah.
Why are you there? And I told some other homeless people about it, and I never saw that other hobo again. So.
Oh.
You what?
You got him
Oh my
killed,
God.
dude.
I don't know if I
He
got
was
him killed,
sacrificed.
but I mean, he definitely did not show his face around there anymore.
Wow.
Oh, yikes, dude.
But yeah, dude, because I was just like, yeah, I've never seen that guy before. And you're just like, whoa.
I'll take care of him.
They're like, wait, we
Yeah,
haven't
it's
seen him
okay.
either.
Yeah. We
Time
haven't
to
seen
take
either.
care of him.
What guy?
So,
Never
yeah,
existed.
Guy.
Wow.
I think Lane also knows about that hobo community too.
Well, I'd imagine he worked at the same place.
He did work there, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some cool hobos. Hobos are cool.
They
As
are.
long as you talk to him.
As long as they're, you know, like, they're enough mentally to
Well,
speak.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, if they're not, homeless people that are being neglected and, do like hardcore drugs.
Mhm.
Yeah.
If they're still there
Yeah, if they're
mentally.
just homeless because they made,
Yeah.
It's
a
like they're
bad-
not all druggies.
Yeah, they're
not
not
all
yeah,
of them.
they're not all druggies at all. So
Nope.
yeah, we could very.
I've had a
easily be
couple
homeless.
cool ones, like walking to the store that I used to work at. They just, hello? What are you talking
What
about?
store? Superior. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, the store.
The store. The grocery store.
Store.
He used to work at Tim Hortons, the store.
They're like some of the most patient people ever.
Yeah, it's not really chill.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they would be stuck behind like 3 people with like a checkbook, WIC checks, and like bouncing credit cards. And they'd just be like, oh, what's up?
Well, think about it. They're not in a rush.
Or the homeless person, like when I went to E3, no, Anime Expo, there was like, he comes up to me, and it was like 4 a.m. It was one of the days I went by
Yeah.
myself, and I was
Mm.
just sitting out there, and he sits down next to me, he's like, hey man, what's going on at this place? And I was like, oh, it's the Anime Expo, like Dragon Ball and like stuff like that. And he's like, oh, and he's like, a few weeks ago, it was all about the video games. I was like, yeah,
Mhm.
E3, that's what you're talking about, right? And he's like, I don't know. He's like, when's the PS5 coming out? And this was like fucking years ago. This was like
So this guy
2015
called
or
it?
something
Yeah.
like that. I was
Dude, this
just-
guy is
I love
ahead of his
it.
time.
I was just like, dude, that shit ain't coming out for a while. Man. Like, it's gonna be a bit.
It's
before
like,
that.
sir, the
Wow.
PS2 just launched.
And he's just like, he starts going off on how like he knew some person on the Lakers, and he went to a party,
Nice.
and like someone was like
he's living the dream.
like getting with his girl, so he beat the fuck out of him, and then he ended up in prison. And then he was telling me about how he got out, but then he couldn't find a job, and like all of this stuff.
Wow.
I mean,
I
I
was
believe
like-
it, honestly.
I mean, it's LA.
I was
Anything's
like,
possible.
God damn,
Yeah,
dude!
that
Like
shit
that
sucks.
fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Dude. Like he
Yeah.
just kept going on, and he's just like, and so here I roam, and I was like,
Here I
Nice.
roam.
what a fucking like,
What a nomad,
what
dude.
a
The
conversation I
And
had.
then the Fallout New Vegas intro started playing.
Literally
I don't know why I
5:30 in
thought-
the morning in fucking LA, and here I am
Yup.
sitting down. I was like, dude, I just need like the hot dog cart to come by.
Yeah, buy a hot dog for him, dude. Fuck it.
Yeah.
That's
I
like
do
my
that.
favorite thing to do when I go to
love
Little Tokyo, because there are a lot of like homeless people that just
Yeah.
wander around in that
Yeah.
plaza, and like if they ever ask me for money, I'm just like, well, I don't have cash, but I can buy you some food.
Yeah.
Like, do you want a hot bun? I can buy you that. You want some not groceries, but like bento snacks from
Yeah,
the
just something
store?
to eat. Yeah.
And sometimes they're like, yeah, sure, I don't care.
Yeah. Like
Pretty
every now and
chill.
again, like there's like a homeless person by where I work,
Mm-hmm.
and like she like has like half a leg.
hmm
And so like whenever I like see her and I'm like going to Subway or something like that, I would just buy like a bottle of water. I'm just like, here you go, Chief. That's about all I can do, honestly.
Yeah.
You're
I am broke.
You mostly just need water to survive anyways. So.
Yeah. But like
dude. There's this
woof.
there was this one person, like it was really late, like 11 o'clock at Little Tokyo on that avenue where there's like a bunch of
The
shops
main
and stuff.
street?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the main shopping area, I guess.
Yeah, and then someone came up to me and they're like, dude, I just got out of the jail. I need some coins for the bus and stuff like that. I'm just like, oh my God. Like,
I mean, the jail is right there.
yeah, I never thought of it
Yeah,
at the
it's
time,
true.
but like the jail is literally like
Yeah.
Right down
2
the
blocks
street.
away from there. So I'm
Yeah.
like, that's very plausible.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's like, holy shit.
I just got out of jail.
Oh,
I'm like,
wow.
what do you do?
Sir?
I don't know. Like, if you don't have any
Yeah.
family or like people to pick you up, like, what the fuck do you do?
Yeah.
That, I guess. Just hope someone's nice.
Yeah, it's like starting RuneScape, dude. Like,
Yeah.
you just don't know where to fucking start.
Yeah, literally dump you on the street with whatever they picked you up with.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's-
Hopefully with all of it still, unless a cop stole it.
Woof.
Fuck.
dude.
See, that's why you should buy that bread company that hires criminals.
What was it
Well,
called? Homeboy,
Former
right?
criminals.
Homeboys, right?
I don't know.
No, I know the one you're talking about. It has the
Oh,
guy,
no.
As the guy with like
Yeah, the
Killer
little
bread.
ding-a-ling-ding.
Right.
Jack's Killer Bread or something.
Something
Yeah.
like that,
Yeah.
no, that's a cool.
That's a
But they
really
hire
cool
former
felons and
felons.
stuff.
There
yeah.
you go.
Yeah,
It's really cool. They're like a couple bucks more expensive, but they're like really good.
Yeah.
Good
like
bread.
it's fucking good bread.
Yeah, no,
What's
it's
the guy
it's
going
really
I
to
good.
gotta
ding-a-ling-ding?
try this bread.
They have good ingredients.
Yeah. Like, when I have a job, I'm probably going to buy that bread.
Oh, are you?
No. Because I only care about myself, dude.
That's true.
Yeah.
I'll make my own bread.
Yeah. Why don't they just go get a job?
Why don't I?
We just lost the left with that one.
Nick, why don't I start a company where I hire only rich people?
Honestly.
You can only work for me if you earn 400,000 and above.
There's only a few more times that I can say we lost the left on a podcast before it's not relevant for another 4 years.
Yeah.
I know.
Wait, Nick. Can we put a job posting for Goof Paste for an editor, but only offer $1 an hour? Could say the exposure is more
Do
than
it for
enough.
free.
Yeah, honestly, with the
I
amount
know,
of
but
exposure
then
we're
we
giving you.
We require. I can't say the word right now.
Require.
You need to know
Require.
Adobe Premiere, DaVinci Resolve, and what's the other
Immediately
one? Avid.
Avid,
You
yep.
gotta know those 5 years experience.
You also have to be certified in Avid, which
Yeah,
costs
certified.
$10,000.
Is it $10,000?
It's a lot of money.
Wow,
It's a lot of money.
That's the only reason why it exists,
Yeah.
just to
You
have
are an Avid?
certifications. Yes.
Yeah.
Were you really?
Yeah.
I
Fucking
wasn't.
loser.
We weren't good in school.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, dude. I was.
Were you bad in school too? What did I just say?
Was I bad in school? Were you bad in school
I-
too?
Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Were
no,
you-
it's
it sounded wrong at first. Like, wait, what?
Correct.
What do you mean?
Were you a bad student?
No.
No, him.
Oh.
Me? Absolutely.
Yeah, we were accepting.
I
him.
got a 4.0 in college.
It's so easy.
You got a 4.0 in college?
Sorry.
What
I
a
have a
nerd.
4.0.
What'd you get in high school GPA?
Like 3.5.
I think you got like a 2.5.
Because
or
I
something.
failed like
0.7. Yeah.
What'd you get, Nick?
I think the lowest I got was like a 2.3.
No, like your final, like
My
the whole
oh,
overall.
shit, I don't know. I
Was
think
it
I
at
got-
least a 3?
Dude, honestly.
I know I was 0.1 away from a scholarship, and that was the beginning
Man,
of my
that
problems
sucks.
with school.
Oh,
That sucks.
Yep.
Honestly, I'm surprised I graduated. with
Yeah,
any,
me too.
Like drugs I did back then, dude.
I didn't even do that. I just sucked.
Like, I remember, like, I just
Travis had his
showed up-
graduation
Travis
picture
is
is
the
just like
lows, the
this.
lows, and Raymond's like, what?
I just showed up like drunk so many days to school.
Wow.
He has a water bottle and it's vodka in it.
Could've
So
been.
many times I just filled up my parents' like vodka bottles with water.
Wow.
Sorry, Mom. I know you watch this, so now you know. I'm sure she knew.
Wait, you filled vodka bottles with water?
Yeah.
Knowing your parents drink, they found out pretty quick.
Isn't that supposed to be like the opposite?
No, he's
Fill-
filling what he drank.
Yeah.
Oh,
So it, like,
Making it
watered-
look
so it
like-
looks
yeah,
like it.
Yeah, it
Okay,
looks like I didn't drink any.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He watered it down.
I see.
See, now you can feel better about yourself. I didn't do any of that, and I'm still just as bad.
That means Travis is really smart.
No, that is not what that means. Really smart people don't wake up on random people's roofs.
No, it's like if you run a race with like 30
Sheets
pounds.
are done.
Yeah. If you run a race with like 30 pounds and you tie the guy without weight, that means you're really strong.
Yes.
So that's kind of the same thing because you took drugs and alcohol in school and you still passed the same caliber as what Raymond did.
I'm still curious.
What caliber is Raymond?
If I was to
50.
get diagnosed with ADHD and start of high school, would I have been a good student?
If you, once more.
ADHD if I was diagnosed.
I mean, did your
At
high
the start
school?
of high school?
Yeah. I was always like that.
I mean, what would that change? Like, what are you gonna get medication for it?
Yeah.
And also,
Yeah,
like,
it makes me focus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, absolutely.
Because I can't focus for the life of me.
Yeah, no.
I mean, you know that.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
I can't get anything done because I can't focus.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
absolutely.
So I'm like, I'm really curious if I can get diagnosed now.
Dude, honestly, like back in
Probably.
high
Yeah,
school,
you,
like
yeah, you could.
even in Swan Van Lent's class,
I can't focus.
shouldn't have said
Athletics?
that. God damn it.
Why?
39 minutes.
It doesn't matter anymore.
You don't think so?
No.
Okay.
do you think he even works there anymore?
Dude, I don't fuck.
Oh, whatever. It doesn't
Exactly.
matter.
Who cares?
I-
Anyways, in that teacher's class, you could not focus at all.
No.
Like, it
That's
was
every
like-
class.
Yeah.
As soon as they start talking, I'm somewhere else. And I'm trying to listen. I can't.
I
All
think
Raymond hears is womp, womp, womp,
What
womp.
class
I don't even
was-
hear that. I hear my own head.
Was
Just
it
static.
was it in English that you said Tommy Salami? or
No,
was
that was economics.
Tommy Salami.
Why do you remember that?
Why not?
Isn't that somebody's nickname?
Yeah, from the Rugrats.
It's Raymond.
Oh, yeah.
I call him Tommy Salami. He calls me Tony Baloney.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my whole
that's
life
right.
of school, like ever since middle school started, never did homework because I couldn't focus on it. Never
Yeah.
paid attention to class because I couldn't focus.
You just like
Wow.
stare at your homework and then it's suddenly 10 p.m. and you have to sleep.
Done.
Well, I mean, it was Halo Reach freshman year, and then it was Minecraft sophomore year, and then it was, I think, like probably like more.
Yeah.
No, Black Ops 2 junior year, and then Xbox One came out and it was kind of mismatched.
Oh.
Yeah, because I didn't get the Xbox One
Yeah,
till way
yeah,
later.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was playing Destiny like a madman.
Yeah.
And you weren't.
No.
Did I ever tell you guys about my struggles with math?
No. Oh, I had that
Dude,
too,
fuck,
but
amen,
I want to hear your
sister.
side.
Yeah. Like, you know how math used to work, right? They just literally gave you
Mathis.
they just wrote down like 40 problems or something on the board and then you take it home.
And then all the ones you do at home are different.
Yeah, and then
The
you go to
worst.
and then you go to school and then all the ones at school are different too.
Yeah, and you're just like, wait, what?
And so basically I would stare at my math homework for like 4 hours when I got home and it was suddenly 10 p.m. and I've gotten 2 problems done.
At least you tried.
No. Nothing
You
happened.
looked at it. I didn't do that.
Wow. Ew.
You just spit ice back in.
It's just ice, dog.
Oh, I looked like a loogie.
Because I noticed though, like
Oh, don't. Oh.
my high school math
Throw
classes,
up.
we get the easiest examples and then the hardest problems on homework. But when I was in college math, hardest examples, and then that just made the homework easy.
Yeah.
So then
Oh.
high school, not high school, college, I did math pretty
That
easy.
what was so annoying in high school is that like you'd be forced to try and figure out like because obviously the way you were taught wasn't
Yeah.
fucking working.
Yeah.
It wasn't cutting it.
Yeah.
So you learn your own way, and then when you turn in the
Yeah, you
homework, you get
can't.
it back, and she's
You
like,
didn't show your work right.
"Yeah, like this isn't the right way.
is
to do it."
wrong.
And it's like, dude, the way you taught sucks fucking ass. Like I don't know what to tell you. Like I had to figure this shit out on my own. Well, we can't guarantee that that'll be right on every problem. This way you
That
can
sucks,
guarantee
dude.
that. It's like, obviously fucking not, because I couldn't figure it out when I got home, dude. So clearly your way is just as flawed as mine, dude.
Yeah.
Math is math. Don't change math.
Math.
That's what they'll say to you if you try to do your own thing too. I love math because there's only one way to do everything until you
Man.
get to algebra 2, and then there's 4 ways to do everything until you get to calculus, and there's 100 ways to do something.
Yeah.
No, but there's still only one way.
I've never
Yeah.
gotten past algebra 2.
Dude, I've taken algebra 2 like 3 times.
Technically, I never should have
Yeah.
gotten past geometry, but then in college, I took algebra 2. So, yeah.
I'm really
Yeah.
glad that my high school algebra 2 students were like really smart that were next to me.
Oh, they helped you out.
You did
No,
the-
I cheated in the final.
the
Oh
evil-
my God, you're a
I-
smart man.
cheaterama.
I've cheated
What a
on
guy.
every single final
Do you just like
since high school.
Is it just you just trying to peek over the whole
yes?
time?
I
That's how you got passed.
for any high school students listening to me, don't
Everybody
do this.
cheat. No,
But
everybody
this is
cheats
what
in
you,
high school.
this is what you can do. You memorize like their scantron and the shape that the scantron
Yeah, exactly.
makes.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I did that a few times though.
But they take different tests based on the rows.
It depends.
It
if they
depends.
don't.
It
Yeah, it
depends on the
depends.
teacher.
But there's still sometimes I notice because I do the same thing. There's a pattern sometimes, or even if it's a different test, it's still similar.
Mhm.
Why did you do that?
Oh.
This isn't high school, Travis.
Dude, like, what makes me sad is that if this was the old podcast with the multi shots and everything, we would have put in a cut there. Where
Yeah.
it's like a phone call going to Nick, like, sir, we just got notification that you cheated on your final, so we're gonna have to ask for your degree back.
Oh.
Oh.
But we don't do that.
Can someone buy us 2 more Black Magic cameras?
Yeah.
Black and Magic one. I have this wristband on. That's sick, dude.
Yeah, you've
been on
had
for,
it.
like,
all.
Shelly, how was
Always.
your high school experience? We don't know about yours.
It was,
You know,
it was
I
great.
Okay,
I was the,
Okay,
I was
yeah,
the
but I
prom
also,
queen
you know-
4.0.
Okay.
Oh
yeah.
god no.
Prom queen.
Uh.
Everybody wanted to take me to homecoming.
Oh god no, I never got asked.
Went to school in a limo.
I fucking hated prom.
I did too.
I didn't go.
I like junior prom.
You didn't go either,
Senior
Nick,
prom
right?
sucked.
Huh?
Did you go, Nick?
I didn't
Prom?
go. I didn't go to my own high school's prom.
Sucked ass.
Oh,
I went with my old shitty friends.
no.
To
Well,
their
I didn't
high
go
school
anywhere,
prom.
so.
So
You're at the fun party that I had missed.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to think. Freshman year was okay. Sophomore year I don't remember because I had a really bad depressive episode.
Sophomore year?
Yeah. And then
Sick.
I feel like it's always
like I
sophomore
can't
or
remember
junior.
sophomore year.
Uh-huh.
I just know.
You just blocked it out of your head.
Yeah.
Yeah, it works.
Like I just know that I failed the first semester of algebra 2 and I had to get switched.
Oh, really?
To the dumber class.
Man, that
Yeah.
was my class.
Yeah.
That's where she met Raymond.
Algebra 2 in sophomore year. What is this?
I'm trying to think.
That was senior year.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
it's a
right.
geometry senior year, and I fucking failed it.
Oh my god. Junior year. I'm trying to think. Junior year was okay, but I kind of wish I had gotten different friends then that year. Senior year, same thing. I wish I had not had the friends that I did. But it was still okay for the most part.
I wasted so many Fridays going back to my old friend group.
Yeah, you did.
Were they that bad?
Yeah.
Dude, fuck those guys, gals,
Whoever they were.
people.
Gays.
Hey, I didn't say that.
Dude, you're turning me into some right-wing person in this podcast, dude.
That's why we're pranking Travis. We're pranking the
So
left.
right.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Finish
Pranking the
your
left.
story. Pick your nose, Nick. You're
Okay,
not
keep
supposed
going.
to
What
act
about
dark.
senior year?
Stop that.
Was senior year the best?
That was pretty fun.
1-4.
Then that was the
What?
response.
You yell
Was that your
beer?
cheer?
Yeah.
No, they go like this.
Mine was
Bing,
bad.
boom, 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 yeah, your year.
My year was the year that the
1-5.
keep calm, stay calm shirt was a thing.
That was around for a
No,
while.
it was not, dude.
Mine was-
That was early. That was
That was like
2012.
before Shelly's time.
That was like
dude.
Yeah.
2012.
She's old as fuck.
That was like when Tumblr was popular.
I'm a year
Keep calm
older.
and stay calm, whatever. Keep
Yeah.
calm.
What? Yeah, it was like
calm
Tumblr
and
era.
Magunk. It was like 2012,
Magunk.
dude.
Really?
Yeah, no.
I
think
could
so,
not
yeah.
stand that at all.
I thought that was
No.
like.
You're in the wrong.
I remember
I think
year.
mine was like way like.
Because that was the
delayed or
same time
something.
as the Somebody That You Used
That's
to know.
old then, yeah.
And Raymond fucking hated that song, dude. So.
It was on every 5
No,
minutes.
and I remember
Yeah.
that was the same time that we would play Anchors from the Amity Affliction, which means it was Minecraft, which means it was 2012.
That means 2012.
Oh,
Because that's when
I guess
Andrew
my
burned
school's
down his
behind.
house.
Yeah.
My school's behind the times.
They copied.
I mean, if you
Yeah.
want to think about it, that was like all over Facebook, so not just
Yeah,
your
that too.
school.
True.
Mine tops all of yours.
What?
Well, basically, my class had a sexting scandal freshman year.
And they also like troll
So
face.
we were 1-3 sext me. That was our saying that other classmen made for us.
Did you graduate in 2013?
Yeah.
I mean, Raymond and I just had a homicide in the parking lot.
Oh, yeah.
So,
What?
You know,
That was sophomore year.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
school got a cover-ups. What is it? It was like sexual abuse scandal that was covered up by the city police department.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Oh, because we're just gonna make our school
yeah,
look bad.
exactly. Yeah, because our school was like the international
Oh,
school
no.
where it's
Yeah.
like it's famous to the point where people are hearing about it in China.
Yeah. So we.
Yeah. So we're not going to get all the foreign investors here and buying up all the big houses.
You know how much
Oh.
probably
I hate
happens
it
in
here.
school, especially in college. I hear that happens all the time too.
Yep. It's always like
Yeah.
every time I like speak with someone that's like international student,
Yeah.
it's all like, oh, I wish you could gone to that school, and it's my high school. I'm just like,
No. No.
I mean, it was
Didn't
okay.
Didn't your school have a really big band?
Yes, it's fucking enormous.
Yeah, dude.
How do you feel about?
Fuck, I hated that band.
Did you see it?
What?
Did they go
Stupid
here?
band.
Okay, no. When I
Wow.
was a youngin, and my sibling
This high, this tall.
was in band. He was in band
Who
his
was?
freshman year.
Sibling?
You?
He shall not be named.
Oh, the gamer head.
Yeah.
That's me.
Oh wait,
So I was like, fuck, I was probably like 5th grade or something, like 6th grade or something like
that
that.
was about yay high.
I had to go to all these stupid fucking band tournaments, dude. I just wanted to play GameCube.
Uh huh.
But
That's
my
pretty
dad got
annoying.
to stay home. Why the fuck
He
did I
didn't
have to
He didn't go to any of them?
No. So why the fuck did I have to go?
Your dad's
For-
like, "Hey,
for
son, you
support."
play the drums, right? The trumpet, Dad, the trumpet."
Honestly, it was probably my mom was like, if you go, you could ride your scooter. No, that was probably
Man, that's pretty
Oh.
tempting.
Yeah, honestly, I just wanted to ride my scooter. But anyways, I remember this fucking band would perform, and they were like 1,000 people in this fucking band, and they would play for like 30
Yep.
goddamn
That was probably
minutes.
my band,
and It
yep.
was fucking that
That
band.
was probably my band.
Yep, I know. I'm not gonna name it, but
Wow, I want to
it
know.
was that band.
Yeah. We are like the band school.
Mm.
Like
It was like A5 or something like that. It was like a Category 5 hurricane.
A5?
Yeah,
Is
it
that
was
like
it was
the
like a
skill
tier
level?
list, yeah.
Was
it
it
yeah.
A1
I
steak?
think like
steak
Raymond
sauce?
I's high school was like A3,
Mm.
but it was like A5 was like, fuck, there's a lot of people.
Wow.
Yeah.
In our yearbook, the band, like,
took up 20 pages.
No, like the band, you can't even make out the people in the picture. That's how fucking many people there were in there.
Dude,
That's why they have 20 pages.
And for me, where I was in choir, I don't hold like no connections to my choir. I don't give a shit. But just for comparison, my
You were
choir
in
was
choir?
yeah, I was in choir.
Can you sing?
Kind of.
I've never heard Nick sing.
He's got like the deep
Nick's
voice.
the backfill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the backfill.
Does Nick have a deep voice?
It's kind of like when you
Yes.
throw up.
Yeah,
Because I
it's
can
the
hear him through the
backfill.
walls.
Yeah, Nick's
Easily.
voice.
You can hear a mouse fart through our walls, dude. Like,
Okay, anyway.
Travis zipped up his pants and I heard it yesterday.
yeah. Do you know, like, you act like that's some sort of flex or something, dude. You can hear fucking everything through our walls.
Anyway.
But yes, his voice is deep.
My voice. I
It's
guess,
just
is
everything compared to
Yeah.
yours doesn't count.
Anyway, my fucking choir photo in the like senior year
Yeah.
was a phone picture. It was like a 720p phone picture.
Oh.
Oh, so I'm assuming you couldn't see anybody.
I mean, you can because there's
But
like
you can't
two
see their
people in the
face.
choir, but it was like
Oh.
super blurry. It's like okay,
Gross.
so you get like this
Yeah.
this picture
Yeah,
is like the
mine.
band, and then our choir pictures are like this.
She looks
Oh,
so
no.
mad there.
Who is that again? Britney
Reese.
Spears?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
With her
Britney
spoon.
Spears. There's a spoon on there? Where?
Reese's
Spoonio, Hollywood, and
Weatherspoon?
Spoonio.
Reese's.
Do you think I can actually write with
These
chalk
things
on
are
this
fucking
thing and it'll
gross.
erase?
No. It's not that texture.
Yeah.
Is it not?
No.
No.
Man,
Have you ever seen the cars with that texture?
No.
And they have like a bucket of chalk.
I've
You can-
never seen that.
Really?
No.
I've seen cars that are plasti dipped. That
Like
could probably
you
be
go
the
up to
same
them,
thing.
and then you're like walking up, and then you see like on the driver's side mirror, they have like a bucket of like chalk.
Never seen that.
Please,
That's a
go
thing?
ahead. Yeah, dude, and they have like a chalk, so you can just like draw on their car.
Cool.
No,
Travis
it's not
figured-
because they give way too much freedom to
Oof.
the American public.
I still never.
Yeah.
There's like no chalk left, and there's like a
It's
dick
a
drawn on
lot
the car.
of penises. It is a
I was
lot
assuming
of
people stole the
penises.
bucket of chalk before anybody did.
Yeah, I
anything,
know.
but-
No, it's
You
just
can't
a
have
lot
anything
of
here.
genitalia. No.
What about our country makes it so that you cannot have anything?
No, I think
Like
it
if you
just- I
leave
think
a
it's
bucket
just-
of chalk out, it's gone within.
I think
20
that's
minutes.
just city.
True.
So
Cities?
like rural, you can leave stuff out pretty
You're
easy.
not in a city, dude.
No, like here too. I mean, like less populated areas.
Like even less populated than here.
Yes,
Oh,
this is pretty populated still. It's not city populated though.
You was like 100,000 plus in our city.
only? I thought there'd be more.
Hmm.
What is Riverside's population?
Riverside is different. I was talking about the JV.
JUSD.
Scoopy.
Nope, JV.
Is it JV? Oh yeah.
You forget how their city was spelled?
I see
I
the
didn't know
sign
you were-
every time I drive home from work. So I know,
And I see
know
the
how much.
signs. I know.
But didn't they just do the
I don't know that
census?
song.
I know.
Oh, wait,
yeah,
what
they
was
did
your
the
guess?
signs.
What's your exact guess?
My exact guess, 101,358.
You're close. 113,000.
I was gonna guess
When
100.
was that demographic though?
2020.
Yes.
Wow.
I was gonna guess
I'm assuming
100
that sign's been up there for like 2 years or so.
and 17,000.
Wait, what'd you say?
I was gonna guess 117,000.
117,
Yeah,
Master
that's
Chief.
exactly why. Actually, that's actually why.
Was it really? John 117.
But yes, we don't.
What's up, far left? We winning?
Are you winning
No
some?
news yet.
God damn it, Nevada.
Well, I mean, we can't even have like public transportation, like the bikes be in good condition because people think it's funny to mess with them. Can't even have
Or
that.
the fucking
Like the bird scooter
bird
things.
scooters,
People
yeah.
think it's funny to just break them. I'm
Remember
like,
what-
Really
remember at
break
our fucking apartment,
Yes,
dude? They would
purpose.
just be dumped fucking
Yeah.
everywhere. That was the worst, dude.
like people like the college kids would just like throw them in the street. with
Yeah.
them.
Dude, they'd be like in the fucking rain gutter, like getting
Yeah.
like water just like pouring all
It's
over
like you-
them.
It's like, do you like having bird scooters? Keep them good.
Great, dude. Sick. I don't see those anymore.
They're just gone.
Well, right now
Yeah,
because of
they're
Corona,
gone.
but
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Period.
Do you know you could make money by charging them
Yes.
overnight?
but how much does it cost to charge them?
That's the thing.
electricity.
Yeah, that's the thing.
All right.
Costs a good amount to charge the bird scooter. So you
Like
like
at
you
your
pick.
house?
Yeah, you so like you take a truck out, you pick them all up, and then you go to your house, charge them overnight, and throw them back on the street.
Why do you make money from that?
I think they send you like a electric
Mhm.
meter thing, and then like as much electricity that goes through it, they pay you for it.
And then
Huh.
they send you a signed baseball.
Do they go up and go Friday
Sick.
night? It was late. I was
No, actually, they
walking
give you like a
home."
Starbucks gift card.
Do
It's
they
like
play,
$10 a
Little
month.
Rubber Band.
Yeah.
All right, Travis, time for your chores. I'm hungry.
I already said my tours.
Yeah.
No, the end chores.
Oh.
So we got to do a post show.
Bye.
Oh, show. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed this podcast. I honestly have no fucking idea what happened on this
Yeah.
podcast. To be honest with you,
Yeah, I
We're a
do.
mess.
No idea what
I still got to take a picture for the thumbnail.
We've been a mess all.
But
not
thank you so
that.
much
That's
for
scary. Wait.
watching, for
Wow.
sticking by us 106 weeks. If you've been here the whole time, if you're new, thank you so much for joining us. Please go down, subscribe, like the video. It helps show up in the algorithm so we actually show up.
Warning.
No, it's not the whole screen.
Also, check out the comments down below if you have something to say to us. We love talking in the comments.
Oops.
It definitely beats having a Steve from Yababa say 101hotgirls.org at 24 seconds into
please.
the video.
You're talking about the comment?
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
talking about the bot comments. That
Hey, we'll
always
get
show up on
another
videos. Yeah, no, I know we will.
Yep.
Slap
If
your
you wanna
mom's
do an
ass.
actual
.org.
comment, even if you want to comment what I just said, but it's from an actual account, I will respond.
Yeah.
But yeah, check
I'll
us
go
out
to the
on
site.
Spotify, Apple Music, Google Play,
I'll give you money.
Stitcher, all that shit. If you don't want to watch the video podcast, if you are, thank you so much. We do put a lot of work into this. Check out our merch to support us directly. Check out our Patreon to check out the post show that we are about to record right now. We always have a lot of fun on those.
Mhm.
Even though last week I think we literally just like
I don't know what
it
we
was
did.
weird last week, but
Weird.
All the post shows are weird.
Post-
dude, there's a lot of good shit down in the bio. Go check it out.
Check it out.
Until then,
Yeah.
See
go
ya.
forth, be kind to one another, enjoy the rest of your
See ya.
Bye.